more to prove in this matchup?
Oh man, who has more to prove? I'm gonna have to say LNG has more to prove, because if we saw
doesn't play around, he's gonna make sure that advantage is gonna go to his team every single time. Junjia, he's sniffing it out. He knows exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
He's peeking. I don't think team fight of the day. Let's see how they jump into it.
Yep, Alistar gonna be able to make it back with the teleport, so all eyes on that. Gula's gonna have to work with the HP he's got. Does heal up from the spell shield. And yeah, they're gonna scrap here, man.
All right, the Tally's coming into play with the slow right now. The TP's coming in as well. Void Grubs going down. LNG, they're looking like they're going to want to go in.
Alistar. First blood.
There we go. All right, Xiao Zhu, he's going to be running for his life right now. The Rumble's going to be right behind him, just putting the flames to his back. Here goes the Wukong. Malphite's going to be able to clear up the Void Grubs, and Bulldog just barely gets out of there. Not really. Junjia is going to chase him down. He's going to go ahead and solidify this kill. Big advantage for JDG. If he could finish it, there you go. 320 in the bank.
Yeah, Junjia says, just come here, man. Deleting you in a second. That is just such a powerful ability. This composition, as a matter of fact, I'd love to praise JDG.
Yeah, the dive is going to go in. Wukong, he's swinging around, putting as much damage as he can. Hongq goes down. The Drake is going to be initiated as well. The HP is going to be back, but that one down from Hongq is going to be big. Talia not being there to offer in the crowd control and the support for the teammates, that's going to be a big L. But more pings are happening in bot river right now. As Cassante, he's on an island by himself.
The Ahri ulting in as well, and they blew him up, but unfortunately investing both of those spells, they get the kill, they get the gold. That's going to get them somewhere, but you just can't really enter this river either way with this Malphite, can you? I mean, Wukong has nowhere near a Triforce, and this Malphite is well online, and we've seen what this champion's capable of, so understandable that that's JDG. I think that they could get themselves the first blood tower if Talia doesn't get it for herself just now. Wukong doesn't want her to get out here, of course. He should be dead here. He should be absolutely dead here.
Hongq cut out on an island. Croco put in BTA. Slapping him. Gets the kill out of there. No help in sight. But the thing about the objective play to me that really stands out, Croco is going to be a guarantee to get these objectives gone the moment they come up. But JDG, they sat there, wasted time, looked, watched it. Gala, he's going to get dominated as well. 1xN stepping up big time. I told you, when 1xN steps up, it is a big difference maker. Hongq sent straight to the graveyard. 0-2,
look around, Belly. This is LNG's game right now. They just completely took the lead with that. They just got the feat of strength. They just got the 2 kills. Gosh, they're starting the dragon up too. This is a huge swing in LNG's favor, and 1xN just completely catching Gala off guard in the mid lane there, just taking his head off, frankly.
Yeah, Junjia, he's going to get caught off guard. Messi's going to be able to get the hook and go in. Bulldog's offering a lot of help right now when it comes to that fire. But Vampire, Alistar, he's going to jump in there as a disruptor. The Drake fight is going to be stopped momentarily as both teams, they set up. We're looking at a 3v3 right now, but with Sivir and Cassante coming in, they're looking to get this objective and hopefully a big win for the team fight.
Oh, this is everything right now. Who's going to get this Drake? Who's going to win this fight?
Oh, the miss hooked. Misses the hook. The Drake is going to go on the side of Croco, and here it comes. Roma ult is going to come out. Croco is going to get sent to the graveyard. He's eliminated, and the fight continues on. Junjia moves in with Malphite. Here it is. Missing goes down as well. That's going to be a support sent to the graveyard. And JDG, they're going to come up big in this team fight, even though LNG are all objective focused. Would you say that's an even trade?
You know, I've been thinking about it for the past 10 seconds, and that's got to be advantage LNG. Croco completely clutching it up. Infernal Drake going to the side of LNG, because that's not just one Drake. That's like 2 Drakes. Because not only no fear at all, but probably there should be some, because everyone knows what happens when you start the Otacon. You lose all your stats, and you're just sitting ducks. Croco W's out.
Oh, Zhao Zhu, he's going to get caught up. He's going
tanky
to run
here.
away with Cassante right there. But take a look at the left side of the screen. Vampire, he's going to run in with the Alistar as a disruptor. Gala, low health. He's going to get shaved. Sheer goes down. Rumble's weak. He's not able to get away, but Ari's going to go down as well. Silver's picking up the third kill of the game. And there we have it. Croco and his team, they're hunting down Vampire. The support's going to be out the way as well. Zhao Zhu and Hong Q, they're going to go right back to their turret for safety as the Otacon fight picks up yet once again. LNG putting in work, but look at this. JDG, they know where Missing is. They're going to utilize that fight advantage to push him out the way. Missing is missing no health right now. He's just going to be there just to be that front tank bully, making sure Zhao Zhu and Hong Q, they're not going to have any play when it comes to Otacon going down.
And that really looked like JDG had something there, assassinated by 1X, you know? We got to have 1XN really shut down here. He's got 0 deaths. Even though Gala has the gold lead, 1XN is the real carry here. He has the flash, though.
Yeah, the team fight's going through right now. Take a look at this. Nautilus, he's going to get away with a little bit of his life. A Malphite's going to go down. It's going to be a big factor right there. Gala, Vampire running, nowhere to go. 1X in, getting it done. And as you were saying, Silver has the kill lead, but 1X in is still in the game. Unkilled so far in this matchup. Currently 2-0 with 4 assists to his name.
And out of nowhere, the 5-for-0 ace for LNG. I did not see that coming. I thought, you know, they were in a good spot, but that is way better than I could have possibly drawn it up. And I got to see that again. They just took that fight over and pretty much erased all their HP bars in like 10 seconds. That was incredible.
Yeah.
That was Yunara champion combo on those 3 champions there. It kind of reminded me of T1 versus BLG in the World Finals. If anyone remembers that, that was a beautiful 3 characters just getting taken out.
Yeah, team fight after team fight as well. Malphite, he's going to run in. He's going to be able to get a stun right there. Croco's going to go up and target Hong Q. Hong Q's health is starting to go down, but Malphite's going to be down as well. JDG fighting back. You're going to have the Alistar going down, trying to make something happen as Gala barely runs away with his life. Zhao Zhu, the burn isn't going to be enough to put him down, but all right, Cassante, he's going to live to fight yet another day. But LNG, they're just steamrolling at the moment. The Baron fight is being picked up as well. LNG, the kings of the objectives in this matchup against JDG. They're going to have no battle, no fight to stop him right now as the health is just fading away. And this big boost right here is going to be such a big difference maker when it comes to these pushes. Really good at getting the engage and the dives, but has the Malphite really lived up to what we saw in the last series at all?
Down this push, you got to make sure that if you can slow them down here, there's no way they're getting your inhibitor, and that might give you a chance to contest this Drake, which is where either this game will end there or might end here.
Oh, the split push is going to be beautiful. The mid lane right there. Croco's going to come in for a clean kill on Talia. Mid lane and the 3 players up top. They're going to have to just divide themselves right now. They're abandoning top tower. They're going to want to defend mid right now. Bulldog's coming out. Missing's going to be able to get a hook in. Zhao Zhu, still the big tank in the front line. Let's see if he can defend. If they're able to get a big kill while this Baron buff is still active, that's going to be major. But right now, still, the split push is coming. They're going to want to get the top tower out the way. 1XN and Bulldog, they're going to be the ones that get rid of it and continue on with this push.
So
Like a Rumble, 700 gold, 300 for Ari, and 479 for Yunara as well. But as both teams are starting to gather up once again for what it looks like a team fight, Shear's poke is starting to just ramp up when it comes to damage right now. 5-0 when it comes to Shear, and he's been such a solid top lane player. The matchup was all about asking what's going on between the 2 top laners. Bulldog, he's going to go ahead and put on some damage into Zhao Zhu, getting that big tank out the way, and the damage is going to be beautiful. Look at that 75% health as the Drake is up right now. Croco's going to be in the front lines to pull up on Gala. Gala's going to be taking out the game. Junjia, he's looking like he might be next. Bulldog dives into the back lane. The Ori is beautiful. And Sheer, once again, gets another kill. And all 4 players are down. Vampire, the last one, running away from Bulldog. But, baby, he ain't got the speed. He ain't got the fight. And he ain't got the life no more. As Bulldog makes sure that Vampire is eliminated as LNG moves on to get yet another mid tower, and that's what you love to see from this team.
And Croco last hits the Infernal Soul just for aura points because they got the whole map to themselves. 5 for 0 yet again from LNG. And I was high on Bulldog. I wasn't this high. Let's go.
Let's go. LNG. Mordekaiser is just so nasty. The moment he hits level 5 or level 6 up top, if he's able to manage his waves well, he is going to be such a threat, especially against Sion. Out of the way, great start by JDG, looking night and day better than they were already from the last game.
Yeah, we've heard word liability in this early game. Gosh, yeah. Thankfully Croc was able to get one of the grubs there.
Able to see him and
Did you just see that? Do you see what I just see, Veli? He just ulted. Vampire just misclicked R, man. Dude, he's reported. He just pressed R in the bush by accident.
My man's just going
that might cost him here. That might cost him a lot.
Yeah, Sintra is going to go ahead and jump in the fight as Croco. He's going to try to engage a little bit with Jarvan. Here comes Vi. Oh, but Vi is going to get sent to the graveyard. There it is. 1xN's able to get the kill that you've been looking at. That was beautiful. LNG capitalizing where they can to get back into the game. And take a look at that. Mordekaiser stepping into this big fight. It's going to be a 1v2. Is he going to have an ult at hand? No, he doesn't. So stuck there and too slow to run away. Bulldog and Sheer. Oh, the flash. The flash. Mordekaiser gets bullied. He's going to get hit sticked by Sion and Sheer. He's going to be the equalizer. But
at the end of the day, you kind of are just a...
He's decent with her.
You know what I mean?
I like her. You know, Junja is decent with her. You know, he did really good the last series when it came to her.
That is true.
This
was
the champ where he was. I was
gonna say, am I keeping tripping? It there. Let's see. Looks like JDG gonna have this one in a smite fight. This is big. Is this Croco again?
Yeah, Croco is looking at a perfect time to go in. He's going to go ahead and dive on in. But, yeah, it's going to get taken by Croco. He's going to go ahead and get the objective. And Junja is going to go down. LNG picking up yet another kill against the kill list. JDG. Croco, he's trying to run away. But as he gets pulled over back to his teammates, Zhao Zhu, he's trying to make something happen with Mordekaiser. The big tank is going to be in the mix. He could walk away with 2 kills missing. He's going to barely get away from the grab as Mordekaiser goes down. Sheer running on Kiwal. Vampire doing the best that he can with Rel, and Bulldog joins his teammate Sheer as Vampire gets sent to the graveyard.
Look at missing at the last sliver of health. Gosh, that is some S-tier rage bait. Xiaoshu just can't get there, man.
Dog, all he needed was just a teammate to spit on him, and he would have had a 2K. But what happened? Sheer, he gets in between him as a big tanky Sion that he is, but also Bulldog pushes him back, and 1xN getting yet another kill, 3-0, and LNG, they're starting to just run away with it. That is, man.
Yeah, I see it, and LNG just completely taking the snowball and turning it into an avalanche right now. They're in great shape. 1K lead with both carries right now. I look like 1xN was just getting cooked in the early game, but he's completely...
Yeah, they got a bounty on 4 of their heads right now on the side of LNG, but... All right, Sheer doing a great job as a tank.
Croco?
Whoa. Backing up. The bullet time's going to come in. Jarvan's going to go down, and there it is. Gala's going to be able to get the first kill. 4 JDG is missing. Runs down in the first mid-turn. Currently in this game, as the Otacon is going to go ahead and get initiated. Croco's going to be joined in by all of his teammates. His Vampire, he's going to stay there. I'm wondering if a dive is going to come in, and if Junja is going to try to get the steal. Let's see if they're going to go ahead and try to pick up on this fight. Bulldog's looking at a 1v2 down bot. Gala, Vampire's going to keep him at bay. And now to Otacon. The health is just dwindling down under 3,500. But the dive is going to go in right now. Sheer's going to be in the front line to Zhao Zhu. He's going to try to make something happen with Mordekaiser. The damage output is there, but the Q is going to miss. Now Vi is going to go down, and Junja is not going to be able to have the smite. And Otacon's health is slowly going to start coming back as Sheer gets caught up with Bulldog, and on Q goes down. And Rel gets sent to the graveyard as well. And there you have it. Take a look at this fight and jumping right in. Croco! He's going to get out the way and dodge that entirely. Great plays all around as the jungle from LEG steps up in such a big way.
Croco. God, that was something to behold right there.
Croco looking like Neo in the Matrix, the way he dodged that bullet. How Croco That's how you end a team fight, baby. And you know what? It's like a buffet, baby. They're back for more. JDG, they're surrounding LNG. The Otacon is under 4K health right now, but here goes a dive. Vi, she's going to go for the smite. Leona, that's going to go ahead and get the elimination on Otacon. All of that benefit is going to go on the side of LNG, but take a look at Sheer fighting his way into 1v3. The damage output is going to be there, and the teammates are going to... They're going to say, okay, this fight is going to be winnable. Now, Mordekaiser goes down. Vampire, he is going to get the hell out of Dodge, and now Junja is going to be stuck all alone. And look at that LNG objective after objective. Yo, 15-4. Give me some more. Mordekaiser 0-4. The CS is competitive, but me personally, I think...
But just seeing that 500 gold lead for Gala, I know that they're down 8K, don't get me wrong, but if there's any chance, ulti, going to have to be set up, though, by Vampire and Honkyu, if not Junjia. So keep your eyes on the engage from JDG, and if Gala can dish out the damage to make up the difference.
No, you're definitely right. Now it's going to be another team fight that's going to be happening mid, and take a look at that. Xiaozhu, wrong place at the wrong time. He's going to be eliminated easily.
You know it's Chop. When you're Mordekaiser ulting the enemy support, and you're still dying. I'm pretty sure.
I told you, Leona's better than Mordekaiser right now. It's crazy.
Beautiful look. Honkyu with the phase rush flash, though they might have actually been able to delay this Baron if JDG can get out of dodge here. They're going to collect. Oh, how far do they chase? Gala no flash. Bulldog answers. Gala.
Oh, no. Gala's going to stop the bullet time early, and here it goes. Him and Vampire are going to be shot down and ran down low by the tanks. Sion is going to go ahead and get the kill on Rail, but missing. He's going to lose a lot of health. Junja comes in and saves the day. Leona's going to be down. That's going to be a big support player that's going to be out of the game. But this is an opportunity to get the bounty from Sheer, Xiaozhu, Gala, and Junja. They're going to go ahead and leap forward, and pound by pound, they're just going to rip away at the flesh of Sheer, and he goes down. Bounty collected, and Croco, he's going to be joined by 1X. They're
surviving from there can even happen, because I'm not too optimistic right now, Veli. I'm going to be honest with you.
All right, take a look at this team fight, man. Just caught out of place. Mordekaiser, what are you doing, Xiaozhu? Xiaozhu is going to get eliminated, and here it is. The play for the Drake is going to go down as Croco is going to start and initiate that fight. But Junja, he's going to move on down with Vi, and he's going to dive into the pit with Vampire. The 2v1 against Croco can be had. Vampire, you're going to have to get in there and do something. It's on Q. He's going to get chased down by Sheer. He's going to utilize that Sion, that tankiness, that Q to try to make something happen. The bullet time wasn't enough. Gala's going to be the last one alive right there. And there you have it. On Q is dead. Gala is going to go down, and look at that. Sheer is running crazy on this team, and LNG, they're going to get the eliminations. They're going to get the towers. They have the lead, and they're going to continue to run on through into JDG's base.
Yeah, I mean, you saw exactly what we highlighted in the draft. The Sion just ran straight towards the MF amidst the bullet time.
Dog.
Not a care in the world for Sheer Sion. LNG wants to end it right here, right now.
Yeah, this is looking like an end game. You got 20 seconds for Junja. Vampire is going to go ahead and get dived on. And look, what is Leona going to do exactly? This is going to be it. The game slows down. The game is trying to end it before we do. And the second to last tower goes down, exposing the rift. And Gala trying to make something happen. He's going to go ahead and help out and get the kill on Leona as the game is ended. And LNG run away